We start the stream very soon. We start the stream very soon. So welcome, very happy to receive you here. For today we have a practice that it's an ancient practice of the Sun Salutations. So we are going to just be delighted with this practice. We're going to start building it little by little, especially if you want to start getting to recognize the names in English, in Sanskrit, the description of the asanas. We're going to use Sun Salutations as a base, and we could eventually reach some little variations of Sun Salutations. We have Sūrya Namaskāra A, Sūrya Namaskāra B. So yeah, let's explore throughout this practice, all right? First, we're going to tune our body to prepare ourselves. The most common way is starting in the Tadasana position. So let's go just to the very front of the mat. Your big toes touching the front edge. From there, one step back, that marks your distance. Avoid rounding your back. Sometimes we are rounding. Try to come straight to the center, opening the chest. Press and activate your glutes. Deep breath, only through the nose. Exhale, also through the nose. Every time that you inhale, you feel that massive expansion of the chest. Every time that you exhale, you just drop all your air. Next inhalation, we will raise both arms up to the sky. And exhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest. And this is called Samastiti'i, our meditation prayer position. We lean the head a little bit forward and we connect with our intention, humble. And exhale, release your arms. This is called Tadasana, or the mountain pose. Arms up to the sky. Deep extension of the arms. Expand your body. You can even turn your face a little bit up. Don't collapse the head. Just turn it a little bit up. Inhale. Exhale, fall forward and release. You can micro-bend your knees if you need. Deep breath. Maybe a little soft stretching or balancing from side to side. Especially if you're practicing this early in the morning, don't go aggressive to the first rounds. Deep breath. Exhale, plank, hands to the mat. Plank, Palakasana. Deep breath, we push the heels back. Push the chest off the ground. Deep breath. And exhale, hips to the ground, chest to the ground, relax. Just going down. Then upward dog, inhale, push the chest, bend your elbows back a little. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath over there. Keep pushing the chest when you exhale towards your thighs. Stretch your legs a little. Inhale. And gently walk to the front of your mat, step by step. Keep the falling forward for a deep breath. And vertebra by vertebra, we stand up. Raise both arms up to the sky. And palms in front of your chest. Exhale. And that was a very simple sun salutation. Very basic form, but still you can feel the activation. Release your arms. We're in the Tadasana or mountain position. Arms up. Urvastasana is the name. Extend your arms. Deep breath. Exhale, fall forward, hands to the ground. Deep breath, half stretch pose, including this asana now. Your back is parallel to the ground. The shoulders are far from the ears. Deep breath. And exhale, fall forward, hands to the ground, and plank or palakasana again. Deep breath. And exhale, drop down again very slow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Keep pushing your chest toward the thighs. Deep inhalation, and gently let's walk to the front of the mat. Step by step. Deep breath. Exhale and release. Then come up and raise both arms. Inhale. Palms in front of the chest. Exhale. Samastiti. Relax your arms. Tadasana. Close your eyes just for a moment and breathe. Breathe really deep through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Next, inhalation, arms up. Exhale, back bend. It can be with the arms bending, inhale up, or it can be with the arms stretching. Exhale, inhale up, exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half stretch pose, and exhale, plank. Deep breath, and exhale, drop down, crocodile or chaturanga, and inhale, upward dog. Usually we don't rest there, but today we're just starting like this. Exhale, downward dog. We start like this to prepare the body. Deep breath in the downward dog. And exhale, walk to the front of your mat. Uttanasana. The falling forward. Come up and raise both arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, palms in front of your chest. Deep breath. Relax your arms. There we go with a little bit more elaborated Sun Salutations, Sūrya Namaskāra. Tadasana, again, your mountain aligned. Let's go to a faster round. Arms up to the sky, inhale. Back bend, exhale. Inhale up, Urvastasana, exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half stretch pose. Exhale, fall forward and plank. Deep breath. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. And exhale, walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, arms up to the sky, Urvastasana. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastiti, palms together. Close your eyes for a moment. Deep breath. Connect again with your intention. Breathe. Breathe really deep. Why are you here? Why are you developing your practice today? And try to connect with any powerful intention coming from this, from your soul, from your heart. Next inhalation, Urdhva Hastasana, arms up. Exhale, back bend, Hasta Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Half stretch, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Plank pose, exhale. Deep breath. Chaturanga or the crocodile, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Let's keep a moment in the downward dog. Stretch your elbows. Push your chest towards the thighs. Breathe. Stretch your legs a little bit more. Project your position. Inhale. Exhale, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Fall forward. Arms up to the sky. Inhale. Palms in front of your chest. Exhale. Relax your arms. Deep breath. What's your intention today? You can bring your right hand to the heart center, the left hand to the lower belly, and breathe. Keep your eyes closed for a little moment. Just connect with your breath, with yourself. If you're following the practice, just bring your intention present with you in each movement, your consciousness in each breath. Pranayama. Release your arms. Arms up to the sky, face up, inhale. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. And from there just bend and stretch a little the legs. Deep breath. Inhale, half stretch pose. Exhale, hold the position. Deep breath over there. And exhale, release, Uttanasana, the falling forward. Chair pose, inhale. Deep breath. Exhale, fall forward. Plank position. And hold it for a moment, deep breath. Feel your core active, you're pushing off the ground. Inhale and exhale, Chaturanga or the crocodile. Inhale to the upward dog. Deep breath and stay there. In your upward dog, you can keep the knees touching or not, more advanced. You can keep your feet tucking the toes or flat. Many different variations. Your elbows are bending a bit back. Inhale. Careful with your lower back to not hurt it. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath. And for a moment, hold your downward facing dog. Breathe. And exhale, walking to the front of your mat. Step by step, walking to the front, Uttanasana. Relax, vertebra by vertebra, come up. Raise your arms, inhale. Palms in front of your chest, exhale. Deep breath. What's your intention today? Release your hands. Tadasana. Urva Astasana. Asta Uttanasana. Urva Astasana. Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana. Utkatasana. Palakasana. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Uttanasana. Urva Astasana. Samastiti. Tadasana. That was the full round of Sun Salutations, just in Sanskrit name. Let's guide with the breath also. Inhale Urva Astasana. Exhale Asta Uttanasana. Inhale Urva Astasana. Exhale Uttanasana. Inhale Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana, exhale. Inhale chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale Palakasana. Inhale in Palakasana. Exhale Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale Urva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana, exhale. Deep inhalation. Jump to the front of your mat or walk. Uttanasana. Arms up. Urva Astasana, inhale. Samastiti, palms together, exhale. That was Sanskrit name plus breathe in or breathe out. Release your arms, exhale. Tadasana. Arms up to the sky, Urva Astasana, inhale. Asta Uttanasana, back bend, exhale. Inhale up, exhale, palms in front of your chest. Right knee up to the front and one step back to the high lunge. Inhale, raising your arms. Exhale, step forward. Tadasana. Arms up to the sky. Inhale. Palms in front of the chest and left foot on a step back. High lunge. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, step to the front. Arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, come up and exhale, forward Uttanasana. And from there, right foot back, this time not to high lunge, but on a diagonal, 45-degree angle the foot. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Deep breath. Extend your elbows. Try to find that bending of the front knee to stretch more your back leg. Deep breath and exhale, hands to the front, face. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Jump or walk to the front. Exhale. And left foot on a huge step back. Warrior 1, 45-degree angle to the left foot. Deep breath. Open your chest. And gently hands to the ground. And plank. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Come up and raise both arms. Inhale. Palms in front of your chest. Exhale. That was the Sūrya Namaskāra. Incorporating now the Warrior 1. Release your arms. Breathe. Just for a moment, close your eyes. Right hand to the heart center, left hand to the belly. What's your intention today? Feel your breath, the expansion of your body, of your lungs. Beautiful. Let's go to relax the arms. Arms up to the sky, inhale. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, Urvastasana, arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fall forward. Inhale, half stretch. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward. Right foot on a big step back, warrior one, inhale. And now we turn to the warrior two, exhale. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, warrior 1 again. Exhale, fall forward, hands to the mat and step to the front. Left leg on a huge step back, warrior 1, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, warrior 1. Try to move your body with elegance. Exhale, fall forward. And Palakasana or plank. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath and walk or jump to the front. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up, Urvastasana. Exhale, palms to chest, Samasthiti. Deep breath over there. Release your arms, exhale. Inhale, raise both arms up to the sky. Urvastasana, exhale, back bend, Hasta Uttanasana. Inhale, up, and exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half stretch pose. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward, right foot back, warrior 1, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Inverted warrior 2, inhale. And exhale, both hands to the front and step forward, Uttanasana. Left leg on a huge step back, warrior 1, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Inverted warrior 2, inhale. Exhale, fall forward, hands to the mat and plank, exhale. Inhale there, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urva Mukha, Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Deep breath and jump or walk to the front, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up and raise both arms. Exhale, palms to chest, Samasthiti. Breathe. Recover yourself. Relax your arms. Right hand in front of the chest, left hand to the belly. Close your eyes and breathe. We incorporate now a little bit more of asanas during the Sun Salutation. Arms up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, back bend. Inhale up, Uttanasana, fall forward, exhale. Half stretch pose, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Plank or Palakasana. Inhale there. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Stay there for a moment in your downward dog. Deep breath. And from there, we jump to the front of the mat And now we will take a seat and stretch both legs. They can be on a 90-degree angle. They could be at a 90-degree angle, or they could extend and stretch. Your arms are extending, and this is called Navasana, or the boat pose. Alright, so Navasana, or the boat pose, shoulders back. Then we cross the legs and roll forward to the downward dog, where we come from. Deep breath, and exhale, jump or walk to the front of your mat, Uttanasana, falling forward. Vertebra by vertebra, stand up, raise both arms, inhale, and palms to chest, exhale. That was the Navasana, the boat pose. Relax your arms. Right hand to the heart center, left hand to the belly. Breathe. Release your arms. Arms up to the sky, Urvastasana. Now bend to your right side, exhale. Inhale, come up, and bend to your left side, exhale. Inhale, come up, and exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half stretch pose. Exhale, release. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Downward facing dog, exhale. Deep breath. Exhale, plank. Inhale in plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and right leg back and up. Inhale. Right foot in middle of your hands, exhale. Arms up, high lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Stretch both legs, inhale, and exhale, fall forward with the right hand. Left arm up and head out, Trikonasana, triangle, in a long version. And then roll again to your warrior, high lunge, inhale. And exhale, hands forward, and downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg back and up, inhale. Exhale, left foot in between the hands, arms up, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Deep breath in your warrior 2. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle. Deep breath. Rotate forward, inhale. High lunge. Exhale, hands to the front of your mat, and step to the front, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up and raise both arms. Exhale, palms to chest. Release your arms. Take a very deep breath. Right hand to the heart, left hand to the belly. Breathe only through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. From Tadasana, relaxing your arms, opening your chest. Huge inhalation through the nose. Expand your body, exhale. Inhale, Urvastasana, arms up. Exhale, Asta Uttanasana, back bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fall forward. Inhale, half stretch. Exhale, fall forward. Chair pose, inhale. Fall forward, exhale. Right foot on a huge step back, warrior 1, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Inverted warrior 2, inhale. triangle Trikonasana, exhale. Warrior 1, inhale. And warrior 3, exhale. Deep breath. If you need, you can also extend back your arms, which allows a different adjustment. Arms up, right knee up to the chest. And exhale, release, Tadasana. Raise both arms, inhale. Back bend, exhale. Inhale up and fall forward, exhale. Half stretch pose, inhale. Exhale, release. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Left foot on a huge step back. Warrior 1, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Feel the difference on each asana. Inverted warrior 2, inhale. Exhale, Trikonasana or triangle. Try to turn your head up. Deep breath. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, step forward. Tadasana. Release your arms. Close your eyes a moment. Deep breath. Huge expansion of your body when you inhale. Try to take these little moments in your standing up position just to connect with the breath, to connect with your softness. Opening your chest. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Deep breath through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Now is the moment of integration. During the first part of the class, we were working on learning the alignment a little, the position, the name. Now we're going to try to follow properly the Sūrya Namaskāra. Relax your arms, Tadasana. Arms up to the sky. Inhale. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, half stretch pose. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fall forward. Right foot on a big step back. Warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Left foot on a big step back. Warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Uttanasana. Inhale, come up, vertebra by vertebra, arms up. Palms in front of the chest, exhale. Release your arms, find your center. Arms up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half stretch. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fall forward. Right leg on a big step back. Warrior 2. And breathe. Inhale, rotate your arms forward. And exhale, step to the front. Uttanasana. Left leg on a huge step back. Warrior two. Deep breath. Feel your asana. Rotate forward your arms, inhale. And exhale, step to the front, Uttanasana. Half stretch pose, inhale. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath and exhale, jump in middle of your hands. Come up and raise both arms. Palms in front of your chest, exhale. Deep breath. Relax your arms, exhale. Arms up to the sky, Urvastasana. Back bend, Hasta Uttanasana. Urvastasana, arms up. Uttanasana, fall forward. Half stretch, Ardha Uttanasana. Fall forward, Uttanasana. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Right leg on a big step back, Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Exhale, Virabhadrasana two. Inhale, Virabhadrasana one. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep breath and jump or walk to the front. Uttanasana. Left leg on a huge step back. Virabhadrasana 1, inhale. Virabhadrasana 2, exhale. Virabhadrasana 1, inhale. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Deep breath and attention here. Let's jump towards our Navasana. Stretch your arms. Deep breath. And exhale, jump back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath. And walk or jump to the front of your mat. Uttanasana. Stand up and raise both arms, inhale. And exhale, palms to chest. Samasthiti. Relax your arms. Breathe. Just for a moment, be present. Recover your breath after the intensity of these asanas. Open your eyes. Deep breath. Tadasana position. Arms open to the sides. Right knee up to the sky. Find your balance, your center of control. And from there, exhale. Right leg back, warrior 3. Deep breath. And exhale, come back to center, Samasthiti. Left knee up to the sky. Deep breath. And warrior 3, exhale. Very good. Warrior 3. And then come back to your Samasthiti. Now let's try to go a little bit deeper in this Sūrya Namaskāra, Sun Salutation. Arms up to the sky, inhale, Urvastasana, back bend, Hasta Uttanasana. Urvastasana up, exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Half stretch, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fall forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward and downward facing dog. Deep breath in your downward dog. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath. Exhale, jump to the front. Come up and raise your arms, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half stretch. Exhale, release forward. Chair pose, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward and right foot, huge step back. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior three, exhale. Deep breath. From the warrior three, hands to the mat and jump back to your downward dog. Left leg back and up, inhale. Left foot in between your hands, warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior three, exhale. Deep breath, hands to the ground and jump to your three-legged dog. Deep breath. Right leg back and up, inhale. Right foot in middle of your hands. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior three, exhale. Hands to the mat and jump back to the three-legged dog. Left foot in between your hands, arms up. Inhale, warrior one. Warrior two, exhale. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior three, exhale. Deep breath and Samasthiti. Stand up forward. Relax your arms. Take a very deep breath only through the nose. Just relax and feel after each movement how deep and activating this could be. Breathe. Excellent. From your Tadasana or the mountain position, open your chest, shoulders back and down. Find that center. Bring both arms up, inhale. Palms in front of your chest and cross your right leg in front of the left one. Then we come to take a seat in our meditation position. Deep breath. You can close your eyes for a moment. We are resting the wrists over the knees, the shoulders back and down. We close our eyes. Try to breathe really deep through the nose. Exhale also through your nose. If there's any intention for you today, connect with that thought. Feel the breath, feel the morning. Once again, find your best version. Find the comfort in the calm of the breath. There's no rush, there's no hurry. And this was just an introductory part for your Sun Salutations, Sūrya Namaskāra. There are lots of variations, there are lots of different styles in which you can mix them. I just showed some of them, but there's really lots of ways. Try to not stick to that regular way of doing it all the time. Explore. In exploration, it's where you can find which is the best place for you. Through exploration, it's where you can find if the asana is better, pushing a little bit more forward, pushing a bit more back. All the bodies are different, so through these variations is where we can find balance and our best positions also. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate the time of everyone doing this video. And this was the Sūrya Namaskāra introduction, Sun Salutations. Very soon we will release 108 Sun Salutations all in a row. Today still talking a little bit, informing a little bit about the asanas, the names, the description. Once this is much more integrated in us, we can go through this mandala sequence of the 108 Sun Salutations without having to connect the brain too much on how to adjust the asana or not. So, introductory practice of Sun Salutations. Thank you so much for your time. Wish you a beautiful day. Namaste. I'm Bernie.